So who here pays attention to their breath throughout the day? Kinda, maybe. I know for me that's something that I more recently started to fully grasp the importance of later on in my life. And it's amazing because it's a function that we all have to do to survive. A fundamental body function for life, yet we all don't really know how to breathe. And it wasn't always like this. We once knew at a time when we were babies. If you look at babies, it's super inspiring, metaphorically and literally, because they fully know how to breathe. Their bodies just fill up, their stomachs pop out, and babies intuitively move to stretch out and release tension and wake up from a nap, and they're just doing yoga poses right then and there. And then, of course, we start to slowly untrain ourselves how to do these intuitive functions. It makes sense. So in this Jewel of the Lotus book that I'm reading in this Tantra course that I'm taking, it talks about how babies kind of have to suppress their breath to match up with their external environments. So if your parents aren't fully breathing and they have shallow breath, most people breathe 1/7 of their lung capacity and just in their middle lobe of their lung. And we suppress our breath naturally when something scares you. You kind of tense the back of your neck and then you kind of hold your breath to numb the nerves. But there's these thresholds that we can access when we fully breathe. We can turn nervousness into excitement. We can turn fear into excitement. And we really inspire each other with deep breathing. When someone's in a yoga class and they've got their ujjayi breath together, then that inspires you. Our energies sync up through entrainment. And entrainment is when two separate frequencies, oscillating frequencies, are out of phase. They kind of meet each other and create a new frequency, which is harmonically balanced. And this happens in our physical world. This happens in the world of energy and the electromagnetic field of our bodies. The HeartMath Institute measures the actual frequency of our heart. I have a singing teacher, Fides Kruker, who her whole pedagogical approach is all about yawning and sighing and accessing your voice through that place of comfort and breath. It's crazy. It's crazy, the breath. I've played trombone for the last 15 years or so, and breathing is fundamental to making a sound in that instrument. But even playing that instrument, it wasn't until now that I really understood the spiritual significance of what breathing means and that you can use it as a tool to heal your body. Talk about synchronistic aligning and the improbability of your life. I am in a big band right now, led by Rob Laird, this former soldier who I went to music school with. He has an incredible story about how he healed his body through breath and how he had this Kundalini awakening, and he now teaches this breath technique to clients and to this whole big band that I'm in.
So what we do when we start doing this breathing is we're taking the fascia and doing this. Create the vacuum seal.
So it's crazy. It's crazy. I'll post that. A link to his story is actually posted in my blog. So definitely worth checking out and learning this breath technique, because I am noticing, subtle differences that are building upon each other. I'm in a Tantra course all about self-awareness, the path of disciplining the will and changing your body through breath. It's funny because I didn't actually know what Tantra was even about until I looked into it and started taking this course. It's not all about these like sexual practices, it's about personal development, and sexual practices, but using that as this way to find out who you are and to really make an impact on this planet. So that's super aligned. Yeah, I talk more about the synchronistic hilarity of life in another video that I just recently posted. You couldn't even write this stuff. Just how intricately novel life can be when you are aware of the present moment through breath. Just the fact that I'm in a mindfulness big band. I'm in 2 big bands. I participate in singing lessons with someone who teaches all about sighing and empowerment through the breath. And then I'm in this Tantra course, all linking all these concepts together, and it's just, what? It's so amazing. So yeah, I just wanted to share these ideas with you because I think that this is really the missing link. Sometimes we're looking for all these tools and resources to advance ourselves, and it's all free. You can download information about the universe by slowing down your breath. Craziness. Maybe as a society we might be scared of what it is that we'll find out about ourselves if we take the time to bring awareness to our breath. You know, maybe we might want to quit that job or start living our truth. And we get into these comfort zones as humans, and it's time to really, you know, feel things out. Get into your own zone and, you know, push the thresholds of that. Push the thresholds of your emotional state. I want to encourage us to, you know, yawn, to not be afraid to open up our mouths and be vulnerable and breathe and not feel like, you know, we sigh or we make a sound and it's not because something's wrong or it's not because we're tired or we're bored of what the other person's saying. It's because we're all just on a healing journey, trying to heal our spines and balance out our energy fields and do what our body wants to do. So super exciting that we have that power and that control to really find newfound space and information through breathing and through being fully alive. So cheers to that. Thank you for liking this video, commenting, sharing, all the amazing things that you do to show the love and support, because, you know, I'm on the other end of the screen here and it really helps to know that, okay, yeah, these videos are being seen, people care. Yeah, but I'm gonna keep making them anyways, right? Because I feel like this is my truth, to commit to be a channel for information and for sharing and inspiring. So thank you. You inspire me. Let's just keep that going, you know? Inspiration station. All right. Thanks so much, guys. Peace out.